everybody, and welcome to another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle, where I'm an amputee diver, and I am scuba diving to combat PTSD and depression due to the traumatic loss of my leg, and I want to inspire you to go out and chase your dreams, hobbies, and adventures. And on this adventure, we're down here in Nassau, Bahamas. We are diving with Stuart Cove's Dive Bahamas. And on this episode, we are going to go and do a shark feeding. I got Nate and Lauren. They're getting on their chainmail over their wetsuits, and they're going to get ready and splash, and we're going to go watch them feed some sharks. I also want to thank Julian, who works with Stuart Cove's Dive Bahamas. He also was down there taking some footage, and he sent us a copy of the footage so we could use it for memories and in this episode. Thank you, Julian. So as we descend down to the bottom, we are quickly greeted by reef sharks and nurse sharks. As we move down to the circle of Shark Arena, all the nurse sharks and reef sharks follow along, getting ready for their meal. They want you to have a few extra weights in your pockets and be totally negative, sitting down on the bottom, keeping your camera held in, because I'm not wearing any wetsuit or chainmail. So if I hold my camera out, I'll get bit. So I have to keep my camera sucked in. Inside these boxes contain chopped up bits of grouper and snapper. This is what they're going to be using to feed the sharks. We have reef sharks, nurse sharks, big black groupers, Nassau groupers, barjacks, and yellowtail snapper that all converge, hoping for a free meal. The dinner bell is rung. Everyone is here and they want a piece of meat. He's showing them how to stab the chunks of fish with the rod and stick it out so the shark can come up and get it, while Julian can get it on camera. From my point of view, being low, I see a lot of sand and sediment getting kicked up. On top of that, my camera is running non-stop, so it's creating a lot of heat in my housing, creating a little bit of fog. We're going to switch over to Julian's camera in just a second, so you can see some way better footage. This was such an amazing experience. I feel so overstimulated, watching everything around me. I can feel the water displace around me as the sharks swim around and swim up to me and check me out. We now switched over to Julian's footage. He works for Stuart Cove's Dive Bahamas. What an amazing photographer and videographer. He captured some of the amazing sights of these sharks. Let's sit back and enjoy it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Do a like. Leave a comment. Hit the bell notification. I appreciate everybody's support in this journey, and I want to continue bringing you underwater adventures on my channel. We have Nate resting the feeding box on his knee as he's stabbing the pieces of grouper and snapper to feed the sharks. Sometimes the groupers sneak in and steal the fish from the sharks. Here's Lauren. She has the piece of the fish on top of the rod. She's going to swing it out so Julian can capture the moments as the shark grabs the piece of fish. As she prepares another piece of fish on the rod, the sharks circle her like Sharknado, waiting for their free meal. This is a shark feeding course that they offer at Stuart, Cove's Dive, Bahamas. You could go there and take the course yourself, or be a spectator and enjoy all the sights of sharks eating. In a year or two, I plan on going back there to take the course myself, so stay tuned for that footage. Sometimes it's a pain to stab the rod to the fish, so you have to pick it up and physically move the rod to the fish. Look how the shark closes its eyes when it bites into the fish. You have to wear gloves underneath the chainmail gloves. The sharks will bite your hands. The chainmail will protect you from that. You may still get little cuts. After the feeding, I grabbed a few shark teeth that I found in the sand right there. I had 3 of them. I gave one to Nate, Lauren, and my wife, who also joined us on the trip. I said, here's the teeth from the sharks that bit you guys on the hands. What an amazing dive. Thank you everybody that made this trip possible. Thank you Stuart Cove's Dive Bahamas. I also want to thank everybody, especially Julian, who provided this footage to help these memories continue and be able to help this episode. Thank you so much. There's going to be another feeding, another episode. We're going to do a shark feeding on top of a shipwreck down there in Nassau, Bahamas. I want to thank everybody for your support. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and hitting the bell notification. Don't forget to watch the next video at the end of this video to help the algorithm. I'm a person with one leg. I scuba dive. I chase my dreams, hobbies, and adventures to combat PTSD and depression due to the loss of my leg. I want to inspire you all to go out and chase your dreams, hobbies, and adventures. Follow your passion in life. Thank you, everybody, once again. Stay safe. Take care. We will see you on the next adventure. Check out these lovable nurse sharks. Aren't they so cute?